There are a couple of things we need to consider when we hear these figures. The first thing is that the population of Washington, D.C. has increased, and that will affect these figures.
One of the things they're doing is they're saying crime's at a 30-year low. And the way that they're coming to that is that they're using a per capita measurement. And 30 years ago, there was only 550,000 residents of the district. Today, there's 750,000.
The per capita figure that they're giving you is found by dividing the number of homicides by the population. So when the population changes, that ratio changes too. As the population goes up, the rate per 100,000 goes down. Here's an example. We'll use the number they used last year. Last year, they had 187 homicides. And because the population was 500,000 people, we divide that 187 by 5, and we get a rate per 100,000 of 37. Now, assume next year they have the exact same number of homicides with no change. But because the population has gone up from 500,000 to 700,000, we're no longer dividing that 187 by 5, we have to divide it by 7. And that gives us a new rate of 27, which is 10 points lower and a decrease of nearly 28%. And this allows them to hide an increase in homicides. For example, we'll say that the next year homicides go up 10%. So we'll change this 187 to 206. You could see we had an increase of 19 homicides or 10%. We'll change this one to 206 as well. Now we're not dividing 187 by 7, we're dividing 206 by 7. And when we do that, it does increase to 29, but we're still showing a decrease overall of 22.5%. So even though the number of murders went up 10%, they're still showing a decrease in the homicide rate. This is how they're fooling you. So that's the first thing we need to realize. The increased population has driven the rate down.